The Washington quarter was first introduced in 1932 to commemorate the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. By 1979, the design by John Flanagan had been in use for nearly 50 years. Key facts about the 1979 D quarter, minted in Denver, marked with a D below Washington's neck. Mintage, approximately 489,789,780 coins, most are common. Composition, copper-nickel clad, outer layer of 75% copper, 25% nickel over a pure copper core. Weight, 5.67 grams. Diameter, 24.3 millimeters. On the surface, this seems like an ordinary quarter. But the Denver Mint in 1979 wasn't immune to mistakes, and some of those mistakes created coins so rare, they've become numismatic legends. The most valuable 1979 D quarter errors. Let's break down the specific varieties and errors that make the 1979 D quarter so special. Double die obverse, DDO, what it is, a doubling of the design on the obverse, front, due to a misalignment during die creation, circulated, $500 to $3,000. Mint state, $10,000 to $25,000 plus. Double die reverse, DDR, what it is, doubling visible on the reverse lettering or eagle details. Value, $2,000 to $15,000 in higher grades. Off-center strikes, what it is, coin design not properly centered, blank crescent of planchet visible. Value, 5 to 10% off-center, $100 to $300. 40 to 60% off-center, date visible $5,000 to $15,000. Broad strike errors, what it is, coin struck without the retaining collar, resulting in a wider, flatter coin with no reeded edge. Value, $150 to $1,000 plus. Struck on wrong planchet, examples, 1979, D quarters struck on a dime, nickel, penny, or even a foreign coin planchet. Value, $5,000 to $30,000 depending on metal and grade. Double denomination errors, what it is, a coin struck on an already minted coin of another denomination. Record example, in 1979, D quarter struck over a 1978 Susan B. Anthony dollar has sold for over $40,000. Potential, in pristine condition, a rare double denomination error could exceed $100,000. Auction records and real-life finds. Over the years, several rare 1979 D quarters have shocked collectors at auction. Pushpin Heritage Auctions 2014, a high-grade off-metal error, quarter struck on a foreign planchet, sold for $17,625. Pushpin Stacks Bowers 2018, a 1979 D double denomination error sold for $36,000. Pushpin Private Sale 2020, rumors in the collecting community suggest a unique 1979 D struck on an experimental planchet changed hands for close to $100,000. Private sales can't always be verified, but it shows the demand is real. How to identify a potentially valuable 1979 D quarter. If you want to be the one who finds the next $30,000 or $100,000 quarter, here's what to do. Check the date and mint mark. Look for 1979 D. Inspect for doubling. Use a 10x, 20x magnifier and check all letters and numbers. Look for misalignments, off-center or stretched design elements. Check weight. A standard clad quarter should weigh 5.67 grams, anything significantly different could mean a wrong planchet. Examine the edge, missing reading or partial reading could indicate a mint error. Where to search for rare 1979 D quarters. Bank rolls, quarter rolls can still have old coins mixed in. Coin jars, thrift stores, estate sales. Flea markets and garage sales. Online lots. Sometimes rare coins hide in bulk sales from uninformed sellers. Preservation and grading. If you find a coin you suspect is valuable, do not clean it. This can reduce its value by 50% or more. Store it in a protective holder. Submit it to PCGS or NGC for grading and authentication. Certification gives buyers confidence and can multiply your selling price. Final thoughts. The thrill of the hunt. The 1979 D Washington quarter is proof that treasure can still be hiding in plain sight. While billions of these coins exist, only a microscopic fraction have the rare mint errors that make them worth life-changing amounts of money. For collectors, it's about the chase. For lucky finders, it's about that one magical moment when you realize the coin in your hand isn't just 25 cents, it's a down payment on your dream home. So, check your change, search those rolls, and remember, the next $100,000 quarter might be in your pocket right now.